72, right? So divide 72 by
I think it's a little
2 is... It's a little bit above. It's a bit above. It's a bit above. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that win. So, if you failed, you take 22 damage. If you succeed, you take no damage.
Oh, I know how much health I got.
Very fair.
Damage you choose reduced by automatic equal to your honest roll. Solid.
Solid.
What's your health at?
I'm not gonna say.
Y'all
don't know if they're alive.
You guys are trapped though, because you guys ate the defeat for the other people, so you guys are trapped.
Taking the mills.
You guys at Denver's order, request, whatever you want to call it, begin trying to sprint out the building. Denver, you being painfully and apparently the only person able to hear this unfortunate and ominous ticking sound. And as you guys are crossing or getting to the threshold of the bathhouse, the bombs go off, leaving some of you trapped inside, while the rest of you are propelled out from the front doors by the explosive force. To those of you that are outside, to those of you that aren't in the X area, what do you do?
Immediately
Just
take
start
stock
digging.
of who's here, and then go looking for who's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go
Ace.
looking.
Ace is deafened,
Oh
No.
Poor guy.
but he's still talking talking to you, Badger. He just can't hear you. I can sniff him out.
I give him a thumbs up.
Is
I
Ron
don't know
able?
what it means. He runs in.
Is Ron able to quickly look and make sure it's not like attracted any zombie attention?
Oh no, 100%.
Okay,
You
yeah.
guys gotta work fast.
Okay.
If I see Ace run in, I'm gonna follow him as best I can.
I follow Ace as well.
Perfect.
Okay.
To you X's, if GM roll me this, if you're conscious, which is why I need you to GM roll it, can you roll me your Constitution? A Constitution save, that is.
If we're conscious, you said?
If you're conscious. If you're unconscious, then you don't need to GM roll me anything.
Because you're unconscious.
You're unconscious. Don't worry about it. Pink.
Really? Yeah. Okay. So those of you guys that are conscious, you guys are stunned for a little bit, concussed, probably, but you guys can hear in a little bit of time everyone looking for you. Your ears are probably ringing, 100%. But you can still hear stuff when you have tinnitus. Just ask Go. So
Miserably so.
Are we all in the same place, or are we scattered?
you don't know.
Fair enough.
Those of you that are outside the building see it cracked down the middle, sunken inward, like a souffle that was badly baked.
Ew.
It's a poufle.
It is a poufle. The front doorways of the bathhouse are actually still there, albeit tops leaning, it's cracked, it's sundered. The doorways themselves, though, are still there. The facade around them, ruined. Inside is just a pile of stone and rubble and other things. And obviously a shit ton of spores. Which, we'll talk about the infection at the long rest point later, but... Cop. Mr. Badger, can you please roll me a perception for Ace? With advantage, because he has keen smell.
He's a good boy.
Absolutely, I can.
He is a good boy.
Oh, come on.
Come on, lad.
If it were Arnie buried underneath the rubble, it would be one of the easiest finds in the world for our boy. Unfortunately, Arnie's not one of them. So I will ask this to the remaining 3 PCs underneath the rubble. What is your... This is a very weird question to ask. Did your character wear, like, cologne? What do they smell like? Is it noticeable? Is it pungent? That sort of thing. Because we know the answer for Arnie. He uses cologne. Overly so. Right? But like, does your character like pray or meditate with incense, so they would smell like that? Do they cook a lot of things, so they probably have a spice smell, like a lot of Indian restaurant workers have, that sort of stuff? If you don't know, that's absolutely fair, right? That's a.
You want me to write that to you, or to?
No, it's tell, you can just verbally tell it.
A Caradoc would have a hint of medicinal herbs.
Okay. He has a apothecary smell. That's fair. It's fair. What about Hawk and Jin?
The only smell I think Hawk would give off is boot shine.
Yeah.
That is pretty noticeable. At least as far as I've ever smelled shine in real life.
Oh yeah, it's a smell.
So when at a shrine, you burn, I think, candles and incense.
Incense, yeah.
Okay.
Incense, yeah.
Then you probably
Beautiful.
have a hint of that about him,
Okay.
which is
A
probably
hint,
masked mostly
moonshine.
by the fucking smoke.
Okay. Then, you guys are all. I guess no. I feel like Hawk is probably the most discernible smell. He actively works on his boots regularly, so his is probably the most pungent. Ace smells a hawk. Over here.
Rush over. Oh wait, I can't.
Rush
I mean, he's
over.
working.
I smell that. I smell that mean guy.
Over there. he smells the hat man.
Oh no, you're Hatman now. That's unfortunate.
Assume that's Hawk. And I'm already pulling
Yeah,
out 2 of my potions. My only 2 potions.
Well, you guys gotta dig him out first. In that time, 1 tick has applied. To those of you that are unconscious, GM roll me a death save.
Boy.
Del can assist because he's probably like amongst the stronger people.
Mhm.
You will assist. Digging, moving.
Maybe can order.
You guys have no. Del has a crowbar, of course. You can use that as a primer to move large stones. Of course, you can. Hiya! One large stone and about 100 smaller stones of varying sizes. You guys find Hawk, who is unconscious, bleeding severely from his head, peppered with little, shrapnel holes. But he is breathing. Albeit very, very, very shallowly. They think you. I thank you.
I shove a potion down his throat.
Roll me
Why
up.
do you have to find the beat
Open up.
first?
Roll me up. The HP for them because we
Yeah.
might need the actual numbers.
Roll 1d6.
Hey, I'm happy you guys found Hawk first because he just rolled a nat 1 on his death save. So.
Congratulations, bud.
Okay, that's
I
not
knew
the
shining
worst.
my boots would come into play.
It's
Oh
the
my
little
God.
things. It's the little things, right? Did you give him 2 potions or just the 1?
I give him the 1 and try and gauge how he is. And try to gauge fast.
You're, as Eminem put it, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. You are conscious.
His eyes flutter open. Hat clutched in his bleeding hand. First thing he sees is a dog's face, but it's his dog, so it's fine. He says, "Why did I do that?"
Why
I don't know.
Oh.
He is just below bloody, but he's alive and conscious.
Hold this, and I hand him my other potion. And do not pawn it off.
He lays on his back. He holds it on his stomach, and he rests his head back.
All right, boss. Don't worry, we're gonna get out of here. All right, down. Cool that piece over there. All right, we can't leave you trapped under there, or else you trust me. I know from experience. You don't want to be trapped under there. All right. Good yourself. 1, 2. He begins pulling you by your collar, that sort of like shoulder area, and dragging you, pulling you from the rubble. You are out. You are severely disoriented, but you are alive and not apparently missing any body parts.
Congrats.
Yep, well done.
Caradoc, prestidigitation can indeed make an odor. So if you want to stinky it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up, boy.
It probably would smell like some god-awful herb, like when you distill it for medicine.
Yeah, it smells nasty. I think one of them pooped himself.
Probably that happens.
Oh, it's over,
Denver's only thought is,
over-
oh god,
over-
hopefully they're not dead.
it's over there. It's over there, underneath this.
There's another one.
All
Over there.
right.
Yeah, he smells some dookie.
That's good digging then.
All right, here, help me with this. You guys begin digging out Caradoc, who is still conscious. In fact, I don't think you even took that much damage. Looking at your
No.
bar,
Yeah.
definitely, your attire is definitely peppered. You have probably some bleeding cuts and scrapes. You're definitely bruised. Your ears are ringing, but you have all your
Probably.
limbs, and you're alive.
As he emerges, probably a little bit too loud, he's just gonna say, "Is anyone else hurt?"
Just points a thumb over a hawk.
Yeah, point at
The
Hawk.
one barely alive.
See, Ace, this is the good one to find.
I think Rasputin
Smells like
talks
meat.
to something in a
Stinky.
language that no one speaks. Not even him.
Gibberish, I see.
He's going insane.
That's
I mean, to be fair, disorientation can definitely knock out your ability to speak.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
gonna, let's say, because this is a D&D game, yeah, your people in this position do not recover this easily or fast in real world, but that's not surprising. So now, Ace did not need to roll because Caradoc made his own scent. Let's see if he can roll and find the last PC. We'll touch upon it even in a moment. Can you roll his perception again for me, Badger, with advantage?
Absolutely.
He got his hearing back. That's good.
Hey,
You actually talked to him now.
Let's go.
Okay. I found him. All right. Let's see, Del. Del will have an easier DC for this one. You'll see why. Thank God it was an easier one. Del begins moving some rubble around, and as you guys begin uncovering the impromptu tomb for Jin, you guys do see that Jin, comparatively to the other two, has a lot more, I guess we'll call it, breathing room. A impromptu tent or igloo of stone has been made, with his kanabo being the tent post in the middle. You can tell in a manner similar to a deadfall trap. If that kanabo wasn't there, that rock above Jin's head would be a lot lower.
And a lot flatter.
A lot flatter, a lot wetter.
Debatably
But-
2D at that point.
Jin, you are alive.
Oh, and
You cannot feel your legs.
Oh shit.
You cannot feel your legs. Wait,
That's probably fine.
wait. Oh no, now you feel them. You wish you could now.
That's pain.
Your adrenaline is wearing off.
That's good.
In a way. That or it's hit its limit.
I think not very clearly not fully registering the world around him. He sees everyone lifting the stones off and sees the kanabo being something that protected him, and just mumbles something barely audible along the lines of "You're always watching over me." Ah, my legs.
Don't worry, big guy. We're not gonna move you by your legs. We will have to move you by this fancy gimmick you got here. Alright, good yourself. 1,
Oh,
2,
no, it's the GM.
and he drags you out. Don't worry, we'll fix you up right as rain just a little longer.
It'll be fine.
1, 2. Why are you so fucking heavy?
I have armor.
Yeah, sure, mate. That's what it is. It's all in the armor, sure. Arnie pulls down his mask, and mouths to you, Roma. He's fat.
Oh my god.
He's put on some weight.
He pulls up his back and continues dragging your friend out.
I think she just
You
like burst
guys
out
both-
laughing, so nervousness with that one. Like,
Yeah, our nerves are in a hell right now. It's frantic. You guys do both heal for 6, courtesy of Caradoc.
Beautiful man.
Can you roll me another one for another perception for best boy, best pulp, ice with advantage, of course, because keen hearing and smell. Nice.
Or keen goodness. He's just.
You guys actually don't find, funnily enough, you guys don't find Eva by her smell, although she's probably one of the more well-groomed of your NPCs.
What does she smell like?
Don't
say it like that. It's free.
Oh my god.
Can you not be
Freak.
weird for 5
You know, I take my
seconds?
potion back, you guys.
Actually, you know what?
No, well-
What's your AC, real quick?
Well, no, here's the thing. You guys don't. Ace doesn't find Eva by her smell. He finds it by hearing where she is.
Does she have a little bird?
Just screaming in pain.
Nope, not Giselle. Giselle is flying nearby. Just sort of more of keeping an eye out for you guys. No. Well, actually, how about all of you roll me your... Well, if you guys are in a conscious enough ways, roll me your perception if you want to. Yeah, that's
I'm a little busy. I'm a little.
a little busy. And
Not great.
a nat 20.
Oh,
There you go.
disadvantage.
Chiz's not rolling
Can't
great.
not hear things.
This
Let's see. 6.
Oh, it's GM as well.
Reroll it.
Finally, a good roll.
If you roll a GM, roll a public.
Throw a guidance on
Where
there,
was this
Roma.
from?
Me?
Yes, let's see if we can hit 30.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Fuck
There you go.
There you go, Tip.
Fuck yeah. I can
Finally
hear
like a heat-seeking
everything.
missile.
Okay, so let's see. Hawk is fail due to the muffled nature of it. Roma, we don't need to talk about Roma. Caradoc, fail. Denver,
Yep.
we don't need to talk about it. Can you reroll Jin's publicly, please?
Oh, I fucking forgot. It doesn't show differently in the dark mode. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. They gotta fix the dark mode, dude. It's okay, but it's still not good.
I prefer it. This is the only instance that it's bad. IMO. I don't think he did any better, actually.
You got from a 13 to a 15. So that actually puts you at the cusp of hearing it.
Let's go!
You guys hear the sound of singing from Eva's position. Like angelic choir singing. It's very, very, very faint. Not only because it's underneath rubble, but also because it's just faint. You guys do begin to dig out Eva, and when you guys find her, she is in a similar manner as Jin in like this little igloo, this little tent of stone. All the stone is perfectly propped against one another to prevent them from falling any further. And she looks like she's asleep. She has a golden glow about her. And as you guys free her, the singing stops. It goes quiet. Fades on the wind. Her eyes flutter open. She sees all of you. Are you all alright?
Are you alright? It's quite a question.
I feel fine.
You know what happens to you.
I remember hearing the explosion. And then I remember a bright light. Singing.
Do I know what that could be?
Roll me religion.
Let's see.
Does anyone have Eulonian as a lore piece?
I do.
Oh, I know you do, but we're not using your lore. We're using your religion.
Oh, right.
If you have lore Eulonia, you can roll that.
Oh my
And
god.
you can't add guidance to that, so let's see what I get. That's
That is
respectable.
unfortunate. That's way better.
And
That's
he's-
ironic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I will give you another roll, Caradox, simply because of the nature of your ancestral tome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel Jin only knows it probably because of, like, some recency bias.
What is this? What is this?
That's just sad.
You don't know of anything
Wait.
in the. Oh, I'm waiting.
Halt.
Let's see.
Processing.
Processing.
Mm-hmm.
Processing.
Processing.
Unusual competence, please.
Cannot compute.
I want to know what this is.
He's like, we will use the tome. We will use the
Give me a
tome of
20,
David.
damn it.
Okay, then I will give you something special with unusual competency. Interesting. Oh, my A key's still broken.
Angelic, celestial, potentially Elonian stuff?
Well,
Hell yeah, I want to know.
So 15, the lore Eulonia is harder because you're not from there. Whereas the religion of your own home country, different. As far as you know, Jin, there's not, how to say, Eulonian religion is based upon saints and knights, predominantly the knight piece. They are a martially bound culture similar to your own homeland. They have, how to say, powers that grant shelter and protection. But singing and things like that, that's not something you've heard of. Caradoc, your homeland, with unusual competency, your homeland is one of culture, of beauty, of knights, and their advocates. A lot of, well, not a lot, but a good number of squires, people aspiring to these knights, end up becoming saints. But what you heard in there was not Eulonian. You don't know what it was.
Does it sound like the tune Jin heard her humming when we were in the little cul-de-sac area? When they were on watch just before we got jumped?
No.
Different song. Okay.
Different song. I could play something that would get your mind in the right direction, but it would be way too obvious. So I'll play it whenever we cross that bridge, whenever we cross it.
Would this indicate to me that her ancestry might be similar to mine?
With unusual competency, no.
Okay.
She is human. It is not a matter of her blood that granted her such angelic protection.
Fascinating.
So, Eva pulls, well, with your resistance, pulls herself out from the rubble, and you guys all regroup. Some of you in a bit of a ways, but you're all alive. So that's a win. That's a
It
win.
is a win.
Not dead. That's the most important part.
So we got pretty close with the nat 1 death save, but
Oh, you're telling me.
We should not linger.
Uh-uh.
no.
Well,
My
Have
arcane
company.
reserves are spent. I have provided what healing I can.
And that bomb is going to attract many, many monsters.
It already has, I think you'll find.
If we need more emergency healing, Hawk's got one of my potions. I think I got this off of Andre. I think it's a healing potion. I don't know.
I wouldn't trust anything you find on Andre's body.
Neither would I, but if you're gonna die anyway, might as well find out.
Oh, yes.
Just
So
saying.
what's our destination? I can start leading us. Lois's place? Arnie looks at you guys like, shrugging, like, yeah.
Yes.
That's
you
where
guys
we
can
said
guide
we'd
us
come
in that
back to.
direction.
It's gonna be a lot of fucking shamblers, though, from here to there. Especially now, he gestures with his thumb over at the rubble, the smoking rubble of the bathhouse. Could go in the sewers. Oh, like going in those sewers, you don't know what's down there. And they don't know you're down there. Debatable.
the quietest room. In closed spaces, things echo.
Oh man, he looks across all you, stops at Jen. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Who has stealth proficiency? Who has stealth disadvantage?
Welcome
It's like,
back.
I know what I'm about on that one.
I need to determine. Let's see. You guys probably took about 10 minutes moving all that rubble off of like 4 individuals. That's pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. We had a great hound to guide us.
You have a good hound to guide you.
The best. Dude.
Okay, so the timeline would.
Not stop bragging.
I did my part.
So the timeline would align for this. You guys do be hearing gunshots north of your position.
Ooh.
Like
Which way is the voices?
West, southwest, but predominantly west.
So that would be sort of towards the line, towards the
Correct. It'll be where Terrence and his crew are pulled up.
Yeah.
How long do you think we're going to be? Sorry, just how long do you think we're going to be going for? Just because I'm starting to struggle a little bit.
Right till the turn of the hour. So another 50 minutes.
Another 50
if you want to tap out, feel free to.
If that's okay, because I'm like my eyes are really sore.
You're good.
Tired. Tired. Go.
Let's sleepy.
That's okay. I don't want to be
Yeah, it's
waiting
like
for like the middle of something.
I assume next week will be late start.
No.
Late
I'm
start
on annual
or
leave
should
this
be.
week, so next week will be same as today.
Okay.
so
We take those.
it was supposed to be.
We do. We do.
Yeah, I thought I was wondering if it pushed it back or if it over superseded it. So okay, that's good to hear. I'll change the notice later.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Good night.
You know.
See
Good night.
you later.
Bye.
So you guys have a number of different pathways you could go into. None of them are technically the correct one. You guys can go street side, but you guys aren't in anarchist territory, so it's like